For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, we are live and amplified. So let's get ready to podcast.
Fire it up.
Welcome everybody to another live and amplified livecast. We are here today live at the Gasparilla Music Festival in, we're technically in Tampa, right?
I think so, yeah.
Coming live from Tampa, or in Tampa Bay. I'm sitting here with Danny and Alex. It's the name of the band and happens to be the name of each of you.
Yep. Very true.
Which kind of kills the first question we usually ask. The first question is, how'd you get your name? But that's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, everybody tends to ask which one's which.
Oh.
You know, and I just tell them that
I get that confused
Alex
sometimes.
is the tall, handsome guy. Danny's the short lead singer. You know,
I get that confused too.
Nice. So, what got you guys started together as a band?
We met in a middle school, actually, at Johns Hopkins Middle School, in piano class. And Danny was just kind of, the dude in the corner, ripping off my licks and, stealing from me. So I just kind of got mad at him, and we kind of met over a girl, and it's a long story.
None of that's true,
Yeah.
but yeah. Yeah, we did meet in middle school though, yeah.
Nice. And then what kind of prompted you guys to start playing together? And
He was already playing.
Yeah.
He was already recording when he was like 5 or something like that.
Yep.
And he kind of recruited me under his wing.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
So I
Nice.
had him play with me.
There kind of became this point where the student became the teacher and the master. You know, he didn't take too kindly to that, so
That's funny.
kind of where we're at now.
that's awesome.
He's having a good day talking about this, yeah.
Nice. And so, I'll give you a chance to each individually answer this question. But Danny, what got you started in music?
For me, it was Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Had a live DVD of them that
Nice.
I watched nonstop. And the Chicks too, you know. You can't not bring that up.
Nice.
How about you?
That's a good one. I haven't thought about that before. Let's see. Honestly, probably there's this local player named Sean Brown who I saw play, and when I saw him playing keyboards and just the way he would use left-hand bass and his patches and his voice, I just knew that was something that I wanted to do.
Nice.
And the Chicks too, you know.
Yeah.
That seems to be a common thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Danny, you kind of touched on this one already, but as a group collectively, what's your musical influences for the band?
A lot of Prince,
Okay.
a lot of Steely
We got
Dan.
3 pillars.
Steely Dan, a
What
lot
was
of
the other one?
D'Angelo too.
D'Angelo, the Beatles are kind of mixed in there.
Beatles, yeah.
I feel like that's kind of a non-answer
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. So, for the uninitiated, what's a Danny and Alex show like? What's
That's a good question. It changes a little bit every day.
Well,
Okay.
I'll just throw out a few adjectives. Quirky.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else you got?
Whimsical.
Whimsical.
Um,
Quirky and whimsical. That's a good way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of turtlenecks
Nice.
being
yeah.
flung about.
Boring. It's usually pretty
There's parts
boring.
of it that can be boring.
Yeah.
I'll
You gotta have
give
a
them that.
long patience to get through one of our shows. Yeah.
And do you guys primarily play here locally, or because you guys are local to?
Right now we do, yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Do you have any aspirations of going out to tour? Or
Yeah, definitely.
Sure,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
definitely
working on
be doing
that at the moment.
Yeah.
Where are some of the places you want to get up and go?
Well, on Spotify, our biggest fan base listening right now is in LA,
Okay.
Chicago, New York, places like that.
Nice.
So obviously we'd love to go play there, and
Nice.
even some in the UK too.
Yeah.
Nice. UK, it's quite a haul.
Yeah.
Better
It's
have
Quite a haul.
Yeah.
Better have a good tour lined up
It's a
there.
long walk.
So, as you guys are just released some music, or hold on, let me pull out my card here because you guys been releasing music constantly. You've released 2 EPs and you just recently released 2 singles.
Yeah,
correctly?
Yeah.
pretty much. We've got 7 songs total out
Nice.
right now.
What's that creative process been like as you've been writing? And
We just try to get it out as quick as possible. So we've got a bank of about 50 songs that we pull from,
okay,
and we try to record it in like a few days and just get it out. We don't really care when it's on, like
Okay.
an EP or an album. We just put it out.
are you guys working on a new album or?
I'm
we're
not
always
sure what
going
we're
back
working
and
on.
forth.
Yeah.
We're always trying to figure out what the best way to do it is,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, we just want to put out songs.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the common thread right now is doing singles.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the digital media and all
Yeah.
that stuff, singles just seem to,
It's a good way to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with Spotify and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, we're here at Gasparilla Music Festival. Have you guys ever played here before?
I played here with another band.
Okay.
I think 2 years ago.
Nice. And
Yeah.
what's your experience been like? Since you've been here before, what's your experience been like?
It was fun, you know. I think we played. We had a similar time slot with the other band that I played. There was a good crowd. We were on a good stage. It was fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Nice. And then this year, this is my second year here.
Yeah.
Definitely good vibes. We got a gospel choir.
Yeah,
they're
playing.
killing it
they're
over
killing
there.
it.
Yeah.
And then we got Gary Clark Jr. Who are you guys looking forward to seeing? Are you
I want to see Toro y Mob.
okay?
Yeah.
I think Danny's gonna probably just take an Uber home after our set, though. He doesn't care too much to support other.
I don't like music
Artists,
in general.
you know.
I just
No?
don't like music.
Unless it's Led Zeppelin.
He barely likes our music.
No,
so,
I don't.
Nice. So, what's your guys' plans moving forward as a?
As a rule, we don't make plans. We
Okay.
just kind of think of something we can accomplish that day and do it. That's been working out.
It's
for
not the
us.
best mindset.
No.
But all the usual stuff. You know, we want to tour. We want to put out. We're working on music videos right now, full-length music videos. We've been doing some shorter, like 45-second, minute-long clips,
Nice.
putting it on Instagram that people have been watching and
Right.
promoting and stuff like that. So we just want to do full-length music videos, do a tour.
Doing stuff that you've already doing music videos for stuff you've already released.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And-
just want to build up the fan base.
Nice. What's the what's that process kind of been like as you've been making music videos and?
Well, we haven't started yet, but
Okay.
we've been thinking a lot about it, and in our
Okay.
minds, they're really good. So we'll
Do you-
see how they come out.
Do you have a specific song in mind that you want to start off with?
I think we're gonna start off with our song called 4-4,
Okay.
or maybe Mrs. Mache.
Yeah, those are the big two we're looking at right
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Really, it's whatever we can accomplish that day, though.
now. Yeah. True.
When I was first looking you guys up, a lot of people were telling me to go check up the "Breakup Haircut" song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting song. I really enjoyed it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
What can you kind of tell everybody what that song's kind of about?
Well, we've all been there, You go through a tumultuous breakup, and
Good
there's
word.
nothing left. Thank you. There's nothing left to do, but you want a fresh start. So you trim the fade a little bit, get a new haircut,
It's-
and suddenly you're a new person.
Exactly. It's really the same. It's about metamorphosis of any kind. Getting a new job, dyeing your hair.
Yeah.
People go out and buy. Retail therapy. It's just hair
Absolutely.
therapy,
Nice.
hair care therapy.
Follicle therapy.
Yeah.
So, we've kind of talked about this as the duo, but individually, what got you each into music? What's your let's start with Alex first, and just
Individually, I think my first kind of adventure into music was when my grandfather was playing piano, and I kind of wanted to be like him, and I'd sit down and try and figure out chopsticks, and he actually had a paper towel roll that he'd hit me in the back of the head with if I hit any wrong notes.
That's a sad story.
So
Alex.
that's yeah.
I don't know if we want to tell
Yeah,
that.
I know. I didn't mean to take a dark turn.
Yeah,
with this
it's really
interview,
getting
but
dark.
Yeah.
it happens. It's all.
And yeah, for me, similar thing. My family is all musicians, and they told me I couldn't eat any food or leave the house until I learned the piano. So,
Bit of a Joe Jackson situation.
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. As somebody that grew up not far from the Jackson family, that hits a little close to
So
home.
we're not nearly as good.
No,
So
no.
My dad used to tell me stories about how they'd go see the Jackson 5 at the county fair every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially when Michael was
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. And so now that everything that's been happening with him, it's like,
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's having a rough time right now.
even though he's dead, he's still having a rough time.
Yeah.
It's-
Yep.
Yeah.
So you both play piano? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you guys, as the duo, do you guys switch off playing piano?
we have. Yeah, we want to incorporate more of that.
We usually don't on our shows. I usually play guitar. He usually plays
Yeah.
keyboards.
We have switched off in the past where I play a little bit of guitar, I'll play a little bit of keys,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. It's fun. I like doing that.
Yeah.
I like being able to switch off. I used to play bass a lot more too.
Nice. Now, do you have any plans of adding to the band, like maybe Danny, Alex, and Steve? Or
Well,
No,
we play with a 4-piece right
Okay.
now. We have Natalie DiPergola on drums, incredible, and Sebastian Siaka on bass.
Very good. If anything, we'd probably subtract a few members. So
Yeah.
it's just Alex or just Danny and.
Yeah.
You know.
Honestly, we'd like to get it down to just Natalie and Sebastian.
Yeah.
And we don't even show up.
Yeah,
That's-
we're
that
kind of
would be-
working on our exit strategy.
that would be
at
good
the
for
moment.
us.
That's So, what's the music scene like down here?
It's very
It's
collective.
eclectic.
Yeah, eclectic, right?
Almost.
Yeah,
You almost
eclectic.
got it. Yeah.
Selective. I think I was combining selective and eclectic.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, it's actually it's better than you'd think, honestly.
Yeah.
In St. Pete, it's I don't really know too much about the Tampa scene.
Yeah.
I
A
know
lot of
there's a good venues
talented
and stuff.
musicians here.
Yeah, it's all over the place. You know, you got a lot of rap and hip hop. You got
Not a lot of pop.
electronica. Yeah, we're kind of on our own little island.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you guys both born, raised Florida, Tampa area? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Pete.
Nice.
St. Pete natives.
Nice. What's like if you had to book your dream venue? Where would that dream venue be?
In St. Pete or
No,
Tampa?
just
or just anywhere.
Anywhere.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. For me, the dream venue would just be like in my bedroom. Just if we could just get like 5 or 6 people in there, so I don't have to leave.
We do live streams and stuff on Instagram and
Yeah.
Facebook, so
Nice.
it's somewhat. I really want to play Red Rocks.
Yeah.
I think that'd be sick.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hear they're booking for 2022 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got some
We got
time,
a chance.
which is so bizarre because it's like, how can you book a show 3 years in advance?
I don't know.
Like, especially with the way bands are nowadays, you never know if they're going to be together.
Yeah.
You never know if they're going to even be interested. But I guess
Yeah.
it's one of them situations where if you get a show at Red Rocks, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, well,
I think we'll probably get a show there and then disband and then have a reunion show there in a few years. So
nice,
we'll plan that.
I could see that.
Yeah.
nice. That's awesome. So, as we kind of wrap this up, what kind of advice do you have for younger musicians?
Give
That's a
up.
good
Well,
question.
don't give up.
No,
my
no,
bad.
no.
Don't give up. That's what I
Try
mean to
first,
say.
but then give up.
Yeah.
Try really hard.
I'd say
until you have to give up.
I'd say the resources are out there to do it on your own.
they are. They really
Get
are.
a laptop. You know, save up a little bit. Get a software. You know, Logic, whatever it is. You can download it from the Apple Store, and just do it yourself, man. 'cause
Don't make any excuses.
Yeah, you don't want to have to
Not
wait
pointing
on
at the
anybody.
camera.
Nice.
No excuses.
No.
Do you guys remember the best piece of advice you've gotten from somebody throughout your musical career?
Yes, give up. And we didn't listen, but it was good advice.
I think I had a vocal coach that told me before you sing, you want to put Vaseline in the back of your throat, kind of loosen it up. But I never
he
tried
was,
it.
He was immediately arrested.
Yeah,
so.
I wouldn't take his word though.
Yeah.
He was kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note, so where can people find you on social media and all that stuff?
Instagram. At
Facebook. We don't really go on there too much though.
no, the Facebook isn't really.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Apple Music. You know, all the usual stuff. We're very active on Instagram though.
Yeah.
We post pretty much every day.
Do you guys have any shows coming up other than?
I think this is our last booked show for now.
I think we're looking at a possible show in New York in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we're working on that.
How often do you guys play? Like as
We pretty much record every day, but we
Okay.
don't play very often.
Yeah,
we
we
only
don't
come
get out
together
much.
and rehearse for shows that we have coming up.
you guys can't stand each other that much?
That's that's it.
That could be it.
Accurate statement. or-
Very
could be
accurate.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. And so you guys are playing today at Gasparilla at 4:30, I think you said.
4 to 4:30.
4 to 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking forward to playing, Danny? This being your first time.
Yeah.
You know, what are you guys looking forward to the most?
Just the good vibes, you know.
Yeah, I think
just-
just coming together as a collective, laying it down with Natalie and Sebastian and my boy Danny here,
Nice.
feeling the breeze through our hair and the
Yep.
energy from the audience.
and taking a second to smell the grass, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What stage are you guys playing at?
We're playing the
Amphitheater.
amphitheater. We're gonna go check it out after this. I don't,
Yeah.
I think
I
the
don't know where that is. Is it over that way?
Over that way.
All right.
So, alrighty, guys. You guys have anything else you want to plug? Any new where people can get your music?
I think that's pretty much it.
Just be on the lookout. These music videos are coming, and they're,
They're
coming
coming.
in hot.
They're coming fast and
Yeah.
hard,
Nice.
just like
Awesome.
Joe Biden, right?
Awesome.
Nah, I'm not a political guy. Sorry.
I don't even know what you said.
Oh, jeez.
Going down.
I thought I heard what you said, and then you said.
Yeah, we can cut that out, right?
Yeah, we can cut that. I just said these mixtapes and songs are going down fast and hard, just like Joe Biden, right? That's what Trump said about Joe Biden. I thought
That's
it was funny.
Oh man.
You guys are
Cut that out,
hilarious.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't want.
I'll just cut your mic for the last
Yeah,
5
that's good.
minutes or so. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you for having
Quick
us.
and painless. I knew it would be.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
Is there anything that I missed? Like
I think that's.
I think
that's
we've
it.
covered it all.
We got some good stuff.
hold on. Let me. I
Check
wrote
the
down.
list.
Nope, we're good.
Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you everybody for tuning in, and
Yeah, it
we
was
will
good
see you
stuff.
guys later.
Sweet.
All right.
Thanks, guys.